this is Sarah and this is your weekly oracle card reading for the week commencing 6th of January 2014. So I hope you had a good Christmas and a New Year, and unfortunately most of us are sort of back to work or back to school this week, so we're just going to use the Angel Tarot cards today while Odgie the cat is playing in the background with the tinfoil. So we're going to use Angel Tarot and see what's going to go on this week. I have done another video as well for a sort of overview of 2014, which is on my channel page if you want to have a look at that. And yeah, we've got the cards in here. So with it being the tarot deck, there's 78 cards, so they're a bit more difficult to shuffle. Now I finally decided to ditch my video camera because it's just useless. So I'm going to try using my phone, which is what I'm using for this video. So I've got my phone very carefully balanced. I'm hoping not to knock it over. So we just need to know what's going on this week. Give them a good shuffle. And then we'll choose 3 cards for our week ahead. So let's look for Monday and Tuesday. We'll just make sure that one's... Yep, this video camera's nice. I've got lots of room and hopefully no cards will get cut off like on the other one, which was quite annoying, especially when I was doing it and it looked like all the card was on the video, but then when I uploaded it to YouTube it was cut off. Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to get that one that's sticking out a little bit there. Okay, and then we need the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's this one. There goes the postman. It's come early today because we're going to get flooded in again. 3 days in a row we've got flooded in. Okay, so the first card is going to be... Okay, so that's the 8 of Earth. This card says, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic or going back to school. Okay, so the beginning of this week we're being guided to sort of learn, gather information, do some research. So if you've taken the beginning steps to move towards what you want to do in 2014, many of us found with the new moon there was a new charge of sort of forward driving energy, and we talked the last couple of weeks about sort of taking action steps, now little practical steps to start manifesting things. So one of these practical steps we've been guided to do at the beginning of this week is research or study about our chosen career or something that we're particularly interested in at the moment, which we feel, you know, is beneficial to us, or maybe it's just a hobby that you've got that brings you a lot of joy to your life, you know, and part of your purpose at this time may be manifesting more joy into your life. So in that case you could be researching or reading up more or learning more about a particular hobby. There's definite sort of study bookwormy feel at the beginning of this week, which is good because I've got to do some more studying for my crystal diploma now, so that's gonna remind me there to be doing that. Now this one's the Queen of Fire, and she's confident, warm, intelligent and graceful, so look out for people with those qualities in the middle of the week. Otherwise, on the bottom of the card it says, stretch your wings and fly, don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity. So as the beginning of the week we've been doing a bit more research and learning a bit more about where and what it is we want to be doing and where we want to be going. We'll find that this is already starting to boost our self-confidence and assertiveness. Excuse me, a cat trying to get into the wardrobe. Yes, boosting our self-confidence and assertiveness, and really helping, you know, to drive us forward as we build up more of a sort of knowledge base behind us as well. That helps to give us more wisdom. So this helps to sort of propel us forwards. And this card's reminding us, you know, don't underestimate yourself, because you're doing really great and it's time for you to go for this, basically. You know, you've put in a bit of the groundwork here, sure, so don't necessarily think you have to stay at this groundwork, study, research stage, you know, until you know everything about a subject, because we're always learning as we go along. So don't worry about staying there. You've got enough knowledge, you've got enough research, you've got enough you-ness behind it. So let's go for it, basically. Let's go for it. Spread your wings and fly. Get going. And into the weekend. So we've started with an earth card, which is sort of material, kind of practical level, and we've moved midweek into sort of taking control of our passion and our drive and really using it to get going. As we move towards the weekend, we've got a bit more emotional, in touch with our emotions, and it's the Page of Water. So I'll just bring this a bit closer. And the Page of Water characteristics are intuitive, sensitive, artistic and friendly. And the card says, a new person enters your life, or a relationship begins a new phase, or heightens psychic abilities. Right, so from this card I'm feeling that, combined with the card before where we're going for it and we've got this fire and drive, I think sometimes when we get to that position, and it's great that we go for it, but sometimes we can forget the balance at this point and then become that driven that we end up actually burning ourselves out. So the Page of Water sort of is more emotionally based, creativity wise. So it's sort of encouraging us maybe this weekend to balance all this passion and drive and action that we're taking. Maybe balance it a bit with some creative pursuits. You know, if you're going to be working Monday to Friday, don't forget you've got 2 days off. You know, don't burn yourself out. Take some time maybe this weekend to do something a bit more introspective and a bit more creative. So if it's taking time out to do some painting or some journaling or anything like that. But there's a definite theme towards the end of the week of sort of getting in touch with our creativity this week as well. So I think that's really, you know, don't discount it. Even if you're not pursuing something particularly known as a creative thing, don't discount the usefulness of really embracing that creative side and perhaps try and fit some kind of creative project into this week as well. So all in all, looks like a good week. I'm going to go and do some studying now, thanks to the 8 of Earth giving me a gentle reminder. And if you haven't already, do check out the overview for 2014. It's quite a long one, but it's just a little bit of a synopsis about each month of the year and then a general overview. So do check that out, and I will see you next week.